Greeting.
Tis Sunday, and we are here.
And here we are.
What's up, gentlemen? How we doing?
Happy Sunday.
Gentlemen.
You get creepier and creepier with your entrances every time now.
I do?
Yeah.
They're mostly just kind of on the fly. Just thinking of something to say, somehow doing something with my hands at the same time. It's just part of the gig.
Did Noel really screw with you?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah. Put your hands down, Ricky. Put your hands down.
Car was real fast. And real good.
Ricky, put your hands down.
Oh, sorry.
How's it going, everybody? See, who do we have in here this evening? Jared C. What is up? Titus is in chat.
Titus.
Mr. Fourth Row. Canadian Jet.
Now he's the Canadian Jet.
Okay.
Yeah, he's changing. He's changing every month.
So many names, so many opinions. Hashtag.
Can he just be a symbol like Prince was? Is it like a maple leaf that's kind of weird, like twisted? Like he could be the streamer formerly known as Jet.
Like a flipping maple leaf inside of a wrestling ring.
Utopian Taco, how's it going?
Great name.
That's an awesome name.
Utopian Taco, fantastic name.
All the names went from Twitch to YouTube, and they're getting better.
I'm telling you, man,
They're getting better.
Been the other greatest part about doing the show and doing the podcast and everything else is just seeing some of the names of the people on the internet, man. The avatars are hilarious. Thank you to everybody coming in here. These are fantastic names.
All right, everybody. How's everybody doing in this fine evening? This is going to be the Dudes and Belts presents the Rocky Mountain Rewind tonight, as we typically do every Sunday for the most part. With us tonight, of course, our normal cast of dudes. We have the one that lives way up there on the east coast of Maine, the inventor of the Beacon of the Week, the one and only Coastal Crusader. You see him both on Recharge and Reignited.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Getting ready to watch some Recharge. See, for guys like me, seeing it for the first time. So this is really cool.
And the one who you see on Reignited every Thursday. He is your resident masshole himself, the one and only Marky Pins on the bottom left.
Yeah, I know. We're on the bottom tonight. It's a little bit weird. Costa, please do not fart on my head while we're watching the show tonight. That's all I ask.
Well, I have a straight line, so I'm all the way on the right on my screen.
Oh, all right. No, on the stream over here, I'm in jeopardy right now. At least until Johnny pushes the button and we start watching.
Oh yeah, ooh yeah. I'm not often up top. I got top bunk.
Hopefully, you didn't have Utopian tacos for dinner. That's all I'm saying.
And the one who you see exclusively on Sundays along with Triple I. He is the one and only Sunday night savior, the other Jeff on the bottom right.
Oh, yeah, guys. Having a good night here. Waiting to see some Rocky Mountain Rewind. Go back to what do we got? Charged episode 10 tonight. This is going to be interesting.
Yes,
10.
10. And for the first time, since I'm going to be saying this in a while, you're not going to hear any boos tonight from these guys because Triple I unfortunately will not be with us tonight.
Yay!
So we should have a very clean show.
We can actually talk some wrestling tonight. It'll be fantastic.
However,
this is a lotion-free broadcast.
This is a lotion-free broadcast.
Along with the message that I got from him earlier today, he informed me that either starting next week or the week after, he is going to be with us all night long on Sundays going forward. Now, see,
you're supposed to lead with bad news, Johnny. You're supposed to lead with bad news.
No, you start with the good to get you guys all amped up and all happy and stuff, and then I bring you right back down to even ground.
Listen, you have to do it the other way unless you have a compliment sandwich. Good news, bad news, good news. If not, you go bad news, good news.
Right.
I can't find any other good news after the bad news, so I'm sorry, guys.
He's not here tonight. Yay!
No, he's still not going to be here tonight.
He's still not going to be here tonight.
Sergey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the agenda, we will be watching episode 10 of season 1 of Rocky Mountain Pro Charge way back in 2016. for you guys. And then after that, depending on how everything is going, we are going to open it up to chat. Because we haven't done this in a couple weeks, we'll do our Q&A and kind of our chill portion with the members.
Foods and belts.
This is
Foods and belts. That's
basically,
where it
yes.
usually goes.
This is another one of the perks you guys get as a member of this channel is that you can interact with us, the dudes, personally. You can ask us any question you want, whether it's wrestling, food. I know food is a very big subject over here on the Dudes and Belts. Or how our day was today. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But that's opened up to the members only. So as long as you have that badge next to your name, you'll be able to participate. Everybody else, you guys still get to watch and enjoy the rest of the content after the rewind. And that is the schedule for tonight. Before I forget, because there is a chance that I might forget, towards the end of the show, next week, this Friday, obviously, is Peak of the Pack for Rocky Mountain Pro on Fite TV. Next Sunday, we will not be doing the rewind. We will be doing our review of its entirety of Peak of the Pack. So that's on tap for next week. So, other than that, you guys ready to watch some Rocky Mountain Pro from the past?
Yeah, bro. Let's go back to the future.
Let's hop in our DeLoreans.
That's it, dude.
Let's go back. If I can.
You know, as cool as it would be for a DeLorean, I don't know if a dude my size would be comfortable going back in time in a DeLorean.
Maybe not in a DeLorean.
All right, where's my scene here?
But I really want a DeLorean.
Maybe like an 08 Tahoe.
Yeah, a Denali. I want a Denali, a Yukon Denali, man.
All right, folks, as always, you will not be seeing our faces, but you will be hearing us in the background during these episodes. We will be mingling with you guys throughout the course of this episode.
We'll have lurky comments. You never know.
All right.
Lurky.
Let's get this rocking and rolling.
Bro, you gotta do me a favor. And I know you've known him a lot longer than I have. Tyler Stinson, bro, he's dogging. Bro, I think he's got illusions of grandeur about me, bro. Maybe he believed internet stuff about me. Bro, I'm a nice guy. Chris, have you and I ever had a problem? Ever. Okay, bro, can you do me a favor? Can you talk to Tyler about the piece, the love, the others, and talk to him, bro? Talk to him, get him off my back, bro. I don't want to get freaking beat up by Tyler Stinson.
Curtis Cole ready to defend this belt, always with kind of a sinister smile on his face, but it's just all in fun. This guy is having the time of his life. Oh, wait, Tyler Stinson now. What is happening here? Turns around in the midsection. Referee calling for that bell. He just cost him his title. Do you realize what just happened? Unbelievable turn of events here. The match isn't being thrown out. The charge title's being awarded to Steven Ashford. We know here Rocky Mountain Pro disqualification titles can change hands. That just happened, and I don't think Curtis Cole had anything to do with it.
Do you realize how athletic of a temper tantrum that was?
I'm a good guy. He's strong. He needs to give me a chance. We got this. Yes.
First time I've ever heard those words put together before.
Yeah, me too. I almost had trouble saying it.
Why did you send this man to attack the money here at Rocky Mountain Pro?
I'm here to apologize for Filter. What we will do to make it up, I will place Filter in your corner to keep an eye on Mr. Yaden, so we will make sure to have a fair fight.
I don't know what is going on. Distracted by Filter. There's a lot of confusion going on here. Look how close behind. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Filter got in the ring, distracted Anaya. Anaya looking frustrated. Again, eyes in the back of his head. He knows what Filter did to his brother. And I thought he was out here to pay attention to me. And instead, he caused the Left Coast Gorillas the matchup.
They stripped me of the Rocky Mountain Pro Heavyweight Championship. You're just holding a piece of leather, Mario.
So I have stripped Sam Udell of the Rocky Mountain Pro Championship.
And next week, Sam Udell versus Humphrey Jacobs, #1 contender for the Rocky Mountain Pro Heavyweight Championship.
Who in the green mood are you, beer guy?
Oh, here comes Sam Udell now, in the ring. Wrong thing to say to Sam Udell. He wants that title back.
It's a strong open.
It is. There's a lot going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
I believe the theme song is what the young kids they call a banger.
A wicked banger.
What happened last week, dude? Is Vincent here? Yeah. Vince, hey, hi, how are you? Nice to see you again.
Good. Tough break last week, man. I mean, that could have really went either way. You know, it's the ref's discretion. I don't overturn decisions. Tough loss, bro. I mean, I feel for you losing the charge side. I know that meant a lot to you, but you know, there'll be another day, bro. You know.
But if Steven came in and interfered, then I win my title back, right?
Well, bro, what are you talking about?
So when I lost my title, it was because Tyler interfered.
You just said Steven interfered, bro. Make up your mind. Who interfered, Steven? Who interfered, Steven or Tyler, bro?
Are you messing with me, dude?
No, Tyler interfered in your match. Okay, to help you.
Yeah.
To help you.
Yeah.
So there's a DQ, bro. You cheated to win the match. There's a DQ. We give the title to Stephen Ashburn. I mean, well, that was the. I gotta be honest with you, Curtis. That was the right call.
You're screwing me. You're screwing me, right?
How am I screwing you, bro? You listen, everybody saw early in the day you enlisted Tyler's help, and we caught it on video, bro. You were in the back before the match talking to Tyler about God knows what. All of a sudden, you're in the match. You're in trouble, by the way. Tyler interferes in the match. Bro, but that was an assist. You cheated, and I gotta be honest with you, that's out of character for you, bro. That's out of character for you, Curtis Cole.
We were playing games out Gears of War, and we were drinking beer, and you told me to go out there.
Hey, ho! You're blowing this way out of proportion.
No, I'm not. You told me to go out.
You're blowing this out of proportion. Kelly, stand right here. Hold on, Curtis. Bro, it doesn't look too good. You're having a conversation with Tyler. Next thing you know, he's out there helping you. As a matter of fact, bro, listen, forget all this. It's a new day. It's a new day.
Tonight, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Get your game head on. You got a match against Tyler.
So I'm hoping just to get a few words from him. Kelly, any idea where he is?
Are you hearing what I'm hearing right now?
Yes.
I know exactly where he's at. Trust me, you're never going to believe this.
You're laughing. That makes me a little nervous, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm laughing. Wait till you see what I've been seeing all day.
Humphreys, you've got a match in 10 minutes with Sam Udell. What the hell are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm getting ready for my third #1 contenders match, 2 of which I have already won. So what I've had to do is realize that desperate times call for desperate measures. I've had to go back in time. I've had to go deep in the vault and call upon the wisdom that was given to me by my mentor, Mr. Miyagi. Yes, that Mr. Miyagi. See, a little known fact about me, Chelsea, is that the original Karate Kid trilogy was written about me, Humphrey Jacobs I. They wanted me to play that role. The only thing is, I can never come off as a pathetic weakling. So they went with Ralph Macchio because he could play that part.
Wait. That movie came out
Good save,
in,
Humphrey.
say what, 1984? That would make you almost 50 years old?
That's right. What did I just say? We went back in time. I called up Doc Brown. We hopped in the DeLorean. We got that baby up to 88 miles per hour for 1.21 gigawatts. The flux capacitor got going, and we went back
and time for me to get this going. So tonight, Sam Udell, after I'm done with you, yet once again, I'm gonna march along to Mario Vanger and take the rightful prize that is mine, the Rocky Mountain Pro Championship.
So what I'm thinking is, follow me. Watch this. Look.
I think Humphrey's got a couple of screws loose in a few of these #1 contenders matches.
I think Derek Stone is now sane.
They're brothers. Brothers do. I just wish I had some popcorn and a soda.
Look at these two knuckleheads.
Oh, this is a brother fight.
They don't even know we're here.
And Titus.
Somebody lose a shoe.
Show me something tonight. This is not how I trained you. Show me something.
So, as I was saying, the things that we're going to be doing at Rocky Mountain Pro, they're going to be fun. So just stay tuned. Gotta love the gorillas.
Cole his championship last week. There is no question about that. And Curtis Cole is just a little ticked off.
Curtis Cole not too happy. Getting an opportunity here to get the #1 contender's opportunity back from Tyler Stinson to go back for that title that he held just a week ago.
Well, here comes the former Charge champion. He ain't messing around tonight.
He's ready to go, and now the match has started, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rocky Mountain Pro Charge Pro Wrestling Elevated. I'm here with Big Rob, and we are starting things on fire with a #1 contenders match for the Charge Championship. Big side slam there by Curtis Cole.
God, boss, man's good on the headset.
This evening.
There is no doubt about that, boss. He is to predict is an understatement for how we went off the air on Charge last week.
And he's always very unpredictable, and he's kind of all over the place, but he's got to be smart about how he handles Tyler Stinson. Tyler Stinson, the most dangerous man we have here in Rocky Mountain Pro, 30-plus fight win MMA fighter. You know, he's a professional fighter, came into the professional wrestling world, picked it up very quick, and has proven that this is where he belongs, and building shots right to the hamstring. Tyler Stinson.
You know, very similar to when Steven Ashburn was fighting Curtis Cole last week. Picks a spot and sticks with it the entire match.
Into the corner now goes Curtis Cole, and a big elbow there to the side of the head. Oh, and he caught him with that clothesline.
Oh.
Takedown.
He waited too long on that one.
No.
Kick to the midsection there. Curtis Cole trying to stay in this thing. Goes behind, but a switch now. And a big German suplex.
Jeez. Oh.
Huge suplex.
Good crowds at the quarry, huh?
Gentlemen, at the top of the show, did you see Humphrey Jacobs, the first, practicing his kung fu backstage, and then he threw all sorts of kind of weird 80s references out there, as he always does.
That's his thing, though, man. I tell you what, though.
Unbelievable. Says, desperate times calling for desperate measures. Humphrey Jacobs, the first. He's just not too happy. He's just not happy right now, and he's already earned the right for a title shot against Mario Vanger. So he's ready to take care of business. And then Hoodlum and Anaya fighting themselves in the parking lot. Titus had to come break things up. Aria arriving to stop. It's just, what is going on here, Rocky Mountain Pro?
It's been an interesting start to the show.
Titus didn't have to break up anything. He was smart enough to just let them get it out.
Tyler Stinson holding the leg.
Yeah, honestly.
Both men down.
He wasn't getting in between them two.
He's been with them long enough. Sometimes they got to have that moment.
Both men to their feet at the same time, and now Curtis Cole clubbing in the back. I don't know how wise that was.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers got a hug.
And now he's kicking him in the midsection.
Stash each other on the roof of a Jeep.
Plan of attack that I would take. But he's now staying with the midsection in the corner. Ref letting him know he needs to get out before 5. Elbow to the back of the head. Curtis Cole looking to set him up. What is going on here? Tyler Stinson Curtis Cole now up here. Well, he wants to go all the way up top with it.
Well, this is dangerous. But Curtis Cole is upset.
Blocked by Tyler Stinson. Couple shots to the midsection and a big forearm. Thought we might see a superplex coming up, but blocked by Tyler Stinson. Now Curtis Cole in a very vulnerable position. High atop, here comes a big splash!
Oh, big. Wow.
That leaves
big frog splash.
Crazy, undescribable pain. I'm sure you've been in the ring before.
Absolutely. No, I said earlier Curtis Cole should work that leg, and that would have been the smart thing to do, but it turns out that staying on that midsection ended up paying off because he could not
It really
follow
looks
up
like Stinson got the worst of it.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Stephen Ashburn now in the ring, and he, with his new charge title, takes out Curtis Cole. Now he takes out his former partner. What is going on here?
It must be one of those bad days in the world of Stephen Ashburn.
This guy's a bona fide nut job.
In the ring right now.
Well, you know, a lot of what he does now makes sense. He's wired right.
There we have a no contest.
Yeah, the continuity's there.
No contest means nobody can be the #1 contender, stripping both these men of their opportunity to go after the Charge Championship. Joe Gessner, instead of awarding the match to one of these two, I mean, he tacked both guys, I guess, so he throws it out. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable way
Smart
to start.
call by the
Rocky
ref.
Mountain Pro Charge to your #1 contenders match, but nothing happened. Triple crown.
So that-
They
so
telling
we
me
don't
for
have
some
a
reason
#1
we did,
contender?
oh, yeah, congratulations, I guess.
I think
ladies
it's
and gentlemen, we have
triple
more Rocky
threat.
Mountain Pro
Yeah.
Charge
Triple
coming up
threat.
next.
Has to happen. Ashburn walked himself right into that one.
He did.
Now you flip a coin. 2 one-on-one matches that Ashburn's gonna be in.
Dude, I'm gonna kill that guy. Like, what are the rules here? Ashburn wins my belt because Tyler interferes, and then I get hit in the face with my belt, and I don't win it back. Like, are you serious? Where's it? Ah! Oh!
Oh, yo, he got filtered.
Wouldn't have been wearing all white to get thrown on the dirt there. It's
I don't think he intended on ending up there.
I honestly don't know. I don't know why we have to be the ones to babysit the Viking.
Hey, you were the babysitter. I just got.
I was the babysitter. Who made this decision? Blame it on Vince.
What the hell?
Yeah, that looks like.
Oh my God, a wild Viking appeared. You better use an Ultra Ball. Look at this human.
What?
surprised he didn't come out with like some sort of animal thing wrapped around him.
It is a garbage troll!
It's a garbage troll.
Garbage troll.
Together.
I will be back.
They make huts of stone.
Huts of stone.
What is this house? May they have
They're
food
trying
in
to
this
domesticate the Viking. Good luck answering that door. Yeah.
Looks like a woman, but smaller.
Looks like a woman, but smaller.
You're the worst.
What manner of torture device is this?
That?
Indeed.
It's a swing.
A swing?
Yes.
How do I use
What
it
are we
to dismember
watching
a
here?
man?
This is a Viking trying to figure out civilization, I
Awesome.
think.
Teach me.
Gold,
love it.
buddy. We're watching gold.
Look at it! Pretty please, faster.
I require food.
You go to some random house to get food?
Indeed. I will be exchanging my services
Blame you, Kelly.
for whatever he can provide.
Is he just going up to random people's houses?
It appears so with a battle axe.
Yeah, good luck answering that door.
I'd give him food if I saw it.
Yes, it works.
Damn straight.
Greetings, sir.
Yeah.
My name is Hunter of House Grey, and I am a Northman. Unfortunately, the winter has been hard this year. My meat storage runs low, and my mead, it runs dry. So I come to you in exchange of my services, slaying any frost giants, swamp trolls, or dark orcs that may plague you, in exchange for any meats, any mead, and any breads you may have to offer.
You better give this guy something to eat, big man.
Does he really think that door's gonna stop that axe?
Did he really just close the door?
Chariot of steel.
It's a car.
A car?
Yes, a car.
How is it
The
driven?
car.
Horsepower.
Where's the horse?
You don't need an actual horse, you have a car.
No horse is required?
Horsepower.
Look at the couple,
How do you fit a
the
horse
father
in
and
here?
child behind,
They're
just
lucky
looking
you
at it.
Like, what is going on?
Creature.
Guy bringing his little guy out to just make a snowman. Look at it. And, look,
And there it
look at
is.
the snowman.
Do you want to kill a snowman? Do you want to make him bleed?
Hunter, I think it's I think it's that thing. You got it.
The snowman is no more.
Yep.
Valhalla or bust.
He must be getting
Somebody
cold.
try. Oh my goodness.
Hate this job. You're the worst.
Oh, the Wayne! You got yourself a magic against the tonight. See, look, you killed the damn thing last week. You killed it, and if you kill it again, I promise you, you're gonna be going straight to the top. Going straight to the top. But see, I'm here to give you some pointers, because it all starts and ends with the way you walk to the ring. Because see, this is you. You just all so damn serious. All so serious. You just can't be all serious like that. The crowd, they want flair. They want pizzazz. They want a little bit of sauciness like this, hunty, and whip, and then sauce it up again. Now you try. Get out. Well, damn. I was just trying to help.
Kinda rude.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Hey, you guys remember at the first milestone when Hunter Gray was in the back just eating an entire thing of chicken by himself?
Boiled a bag of boiled chicken with a fork.
Yeah,
It was all chicken breast.
Fried chicken, not fast food, nothing, just chicken.
That was
In
crazy.
a bag.
Hunter Gray.
That's
Boiled
it.
chicken
All
breast.
he is.
He would take a fork, grab the whole chicken breast. 3 bites later, he was in grabbing another one.
Lands for resources. I've never seen anything like it.
No, I have not.
Yeah, it wasn't like 1 or 2, like 8. I think
Now we
8.
see Dwayne Douglas here.
It was a
Kinda
gallon
just
bag
walking,
full,
he's
whatever
serious.
that fits.
You know, he's ready for
Man
action,
is an
but,
absolute ginormous human being, so yes, sustenance is
actually trying
required.
to teach him how to walk fabulously to the ring. I don't know that.
He did not pick up on that very much.
No, not too fabulous here.
Yeah, Jen, I know. I was
he's a
surprised,
fabulous
too, that he
athlete,
even
but,
used a
not
fork.
Not a fabulous walker, apparently.
Yeah.
Very, very serious individual is the show, Dwayne Douglas. You can say, oh, and now Anaya.
You know you're a scary man when even Monster 9 doesn't try and
Show
take your
ducks
food.
underneath now, turning forearms
There's a
to the
respect
face.
amongst guys like that.
Dwayne Douglas
There
won
is.
the match last week.
There is.
And
You know, Nine knows he might get that food from him, but he's gonna take some damage doing it. Is it worth it? No. He can go find food from somebody else.
Right into the corner.
Yeah.
Schoolboy right into that bottom.
This is
part
gonna
of
be
the
a hard-hitting
turnbuckle, and
affair
now
right
Anaya
here.
Smells blood and he's on top of him. We saw earlier he got into a fight with his brother Hoodlum. Tempers are really high here. Things are going crazy at Rocky Mountain Pro. Tempers are flaring. And Anaya showing us here.
Oh,
Wow.
I mean,
Guys, I think he punched him in the forehead.
Yeah, the show Dwayne Douglas is a great athlete.
He's a tremendous athlete. As we saw last week, as soon as he was brought into that match, it was a game changer.
He's fighting back now. Anaya now cuts him back off, catches him in that cross body. Big swinging backbreaker. And that's got to be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and a kick out.
He was not going to give up that easy. There was just no way. Look who it is.
And now Warren Cadence now hitting the ring. I guess walking fabulously.
That's how you do it.
Getting the crowd to clap behind him.
Hey, he's getting the crowd going.
Right.
Hey ho, we're here for the show is what he's yelling out, trying to cheer on his tag team partner. I don't know if it's working though so well.
Not at this point. He's sure giving it a go though. You gotta love Warren Cadence for trying.
I believe big European in the corner. Anaya.
Oh. Wow, that was cool. That was athletic as hell.
That was to flip out of it and land it. Yes.
Yeah.
He's just toying with Dwayne Douglas. He's out to prove something. He is out to prove something.
Warren Cadence is trying to get this crowd behind the show with the show chant.
Love him or hate him, Anaya has been a dominant force here in Rocky Mountain Pro, and he is out to continue to prove that, but couldn't quite get him hooked. And the show, Dwayne Douglas throwing for the upset.
The most devastating move in wrestling.
The only two options.
It is.
I think I'm somewhere in the middle.
1, 2.
Nope.
Douglas, though, continues to fight.
And you can tell Anaya's getting frustrated at this point, too.
Absolutely.
He thinks that this should be over. Oh. He is so powerful, too.
And there's just, Dwayne Douglas has no answer. A few glimmers of hope here and there, but just cannot get any momentum going against Anaya. Warren Cadence here on the outside, trying to fire his partner up. All of a sudden, second win by Dwayne Douglas. Hits the ropes, goes for the back body drop. Sunset flip, cuts him off. Oh, ducks underneath. There's so much going on. One count on that schoolboy. But Dwayne Douglas is not up quick enough. Boy, Nice really laid a beating to him, just took all the wind out of him. But he continues to fight. Now he's getting him down, pulls him down, and holds him this time too.
Oh, he's got the feet on the arms, no.
Dwayne Douglas, though, just can't get enough momentum to continue the onslaught, and throws him up. European to the face, big clothesline.
Massive line.
This match should be over in his mind already.
It should, but right now, not going for the
Why don't you pin him, you knucklehead?
Right here. Now he feels he's back. Did he just spit on him?
That's a little disrespectful. That's a lot disrespectful.
There's not quite too many things more disrespectful than that. Now he's got him hooked.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has to be it. We got 1, 2, and an exclamation point put on Dwayne Douglas by Anaya.
Well, that didn't go quite the same way it went last week.
Anaya now victorious. Looking at the camera. Man, he came out to prove something tonight and prove it. He did. Just totally dominant performance. By Anaya. Looking to prove something to his brother, I think, that I'm not in your shadow.
I was just about to say that, yeah.
Yeah, I figured he
now he's
wasn't
putting the boots
done.
to Warren Cadence. What is going on here?
Would have been too honorable if he just left the ring.
Snaps him over and now hooks. What is he doing? Like Warren Cadence wasn't even in this matchup.
He's just being a bully, Matt. That's what these left coast gorillas are good at, being bullies.
I can't disagree with you there. These guys are unbelievable. And now is he trying to show how ruthless he is? Because we already know it.
There was no question in my mind.
Yelling something into the camera. I mean,
He said,
I don't
"Was that
think he's
good
gotten
enough?"
over his fight with his brother Hoodlum earlier tonight.
No, clearly.
Again,
that's top of his mind.
Something to prove here, and he has proven it, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable beating put on the show, Dwayne Douglas.
1,000% beating.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rocky Mountain Pro continues after this.
Oh, this guy.
Yes,
Daddy's
God.
home. The human edit button. These vignettes.
You can almost taste it. You can smell it in the air. The winds of change are upon us here at the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy. You see, ever since I've taken over the school, we are in a new era. Ever since I've taken over Colorado Pro Wrestling, we are in a new age. So all you young, hopeful wrestlers, all you young, upcoming athletes, you want to come down to the school, you want to come down to the quarry, down to Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy and try to make a name for yourself? Well, I have good news. For a limited time, we are offering my services for
this
the
is the
low,
best.
low price of literally everything you got. Bring your entire paycheck. Bring your wife. Bring your kids. I want everything in your
Must
house.
be potty
You
trained.
cannot pay me enough.
No diapers allowed.
As a pro
No diapers.
wrestling trainer. Go online. Look at the phone number, 8675309, baby. Go to MercuryProWrestling.academy right now.
And the song's stuck in my head now.
The revolution.
Yep.
I love how it says it's not a real number, you tool.
So yeah, you know, being a champion, I'm used to that. That's why the Cubs being world champions, it makes sense. Me, you like champions.
Yeah, champions, that's great, man. Speaking of champions, you're like the champion booker here, so do me a favor and champion book me a match. I haven't had one in 5 weeks.
Well, that's really, really simple, Royce. You haven't been here. You've had what other commitments?
Well, take your other commitments, shove them, reach down into your plums, if you have any, and book me a match, or find me someone that can do that. How about that?
Easy, Royce.
You need to remember who you're talking to. You need
Yeah,
to
this is a
remember
bad
who you're
idea,
talking to.
Royce.
How about that, huh?
Oh.
I'm Royce.
I think he found someone.
Yeah, he did.
Edit that. Jackass.
Come, darling. I told you. So, as I was saying, champions, you, me, getting together, doing a little, something.
I am so sick of the politics of this place. Vince Russo has the audacity to strip me of my title because I took a booking somewhere else. Who cares? Well, tonight, I'm taking out his golden goose. I'm putting him on the shelf for 6 months. Humphrey Jacobs is done. Let's see if that gets my spot back.
Well, Big Rob, we see Sam Udell is not happy with the choices that Vince Russo has made. He had to leave town for charge, and he was stripped of his title. He's tired of the politics around here, he says. And all I've seen is him throw a fit for the last several weeks. I don't know what's happened to Sam Udell.
Listen, you got to show up for work, especially when you're the Rocky Mountain Pro Champion. You got to be here to take care of business. He wasn't, and he was stripped. And that's why tonight there's a #1 contender match between Sam Udell and Humphrey Jacobs the first. And I'll tell you what, Humphrey Jacobs the first ain't lying down and giving Sam Udell his spot back in line.
Absolutely not. Humphrey Jacobs the first, one of the fastest rising stars here in Rocky Mountain Pro, has really, really made his mark very, very quickly. He wants another opportunity at the Rocky Mountain Pro Championship. Standing in his way is former Rocky Mountain Pro champion Sam Udell. Let's take you now to give you a little bit of history about our new champion, sugar-free Mario Vanger. Ladies and gentlemen, Rocky Mountain Pro continues after this.
Oh, please and thank you. Yes. We need a Mario segment every single show with this music too. Love it.
I want Mario to be the GPS voice in my car.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Take a right turn.
Gentlemen, the championship is
Drive
now
past that ice cream shop. Too much sugar.
I'm telling you, once I turn this up, it's going to just be loud.
Pro wrestling and de-elevate the fat boys' insulin levels. They don't make any more professional wrestlers. They don't make them anymore. They don't make them anymore until today.
Look at the lettuce. That's some high caliber lettuce right there on HJ1.
The former champion, boy, he looks pretty focused tonight, doesn't he?
He is ready to go. Sam Udell ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rocky Mountain Pro Charged. Big Rob and I are here, and we are excited.
This is going to be a big match.
Absolutely.
There is no doubt about that.
Who was once one of the hardest working guys here at Rocky Mountain Pro. Sam Udell is ready to reclaim his Rocky Mountain Pro title, but standing in his way is somebody who calls himself the king of old style, Humphrey Jacobs. Look at that robe, Big Rob.
And he's got the Colorado Cup.
It's a very Rick Rude-esque robe.
He's strutting down to the ring this evening. He is probably your best dressed wrestler.
I can't argue with that. This guy's got an ego about as shiny as that robe. All over the place, you can't miss it, but there is no denying what Humphrey Jacobs I has accomplished very quickly here in Rocky Mountain Pro, and now he needs to accomplish another big feat. That's to defeat former champion Sam Udell to become the #1 contender to face sugar-free Mario Vander.
And he's also up against a man, speaking of Mario Vander, what is he doing out here?
I have no idea.
I would assume he's not bringing candy for everybody.
Absolutely not. I would be shocked. Not even fruit. He's against fruit.
I like fruit.
Fructose, as he says.
That was pretty good.
Well, Mario Vander coming out here not in this matchup. Maybe he just kind of wants to stay ringside.
To say Mario's just
scout
the
the
fight.
competition, see what's
He
going
really
on.
is.
He says it right there. He's watching him, and now he's looking over our way.
You know what? You know what? I think he wants to just talk. So I'm just gonna let him.
Well, Big Rob, ladies
Yes,
and gentlemen,
Mario
are
on
you
commentary.
Sure
Yes.
Excellent.
and now
Excellent.
the matchup's underway. All right. Well, thanks, Rob. We'll see you next week. How are you doing there, Mario?
Surprise.
Yeah, I know, very surprised. Humphrey Jacobs on top of this matchup here rather quickly, heads into the turnbuckles. Sam Udell head first now rolls.
What a classic move of the year. What a lovely night.
So what do you think of these two, Mario? I mean, these are the two guys or one of these two guys you will be facing for the Rocky Mountain Pro Championship. You've been in the ring with both of them.
What a shot right there. Humphrey Jacobs representing our tradition. Sam Udell, he's been around the block twice or three times.
Speaking of tradition, Garvin stomp going on, but man, Sam Udell rolls out of the way. I gotta say the advantage has got to go to the former champ, Sam Udell. I mean, he's been around a while. You know, he's been around the country.
But now he showed up out of nowhere. He thinks he's entitled of the title. You got to climb the ladder over there. Oh, what a turnbuckle shot. They're giving each other concussions.
So can you understand why Sam Udell would be so upset about the fact that he had a prior obligation that he had to take?
Yeah.
So he was stripped of the title. Now you're the champion. Do you believe that you kind of have a tainted title because of that? Or do you feel like a lot of people do that you earned this thing fair and square? I mean, you did what you had to do when it was vacated to win the title.
Humphrey Jacobs, one of the top guys over here. Sam Udell couldn't get both great worlds, so he lost the title.
Punch right to the forehead there by Humphrey Jacobs. Well, either way, no matter what you think of it, it is what it is. Humphrey Jacobs and Sam Udell fighting for the #1 contender to face you. who is now currently the Rocky Mountain Pro champion.
That's right. All right, roll up over here.
1, 2, which was once held by Sam Udell. Now he goes behind. Schoolboy roll up.
Not good enough.
Sam now trying to get behind. Waistlock running him all the way in to those ropes. Pulls him down to O'Connor roll. One, he's got it pretty deep. Oh, I thought he might have him there. So of these two, who would you rather face for the title?
It doesn't matter to me, the best guy must win. And I take this opportunity, I take the opportunity to study both so I can strike against the guy who will face me.
So you believe you could beat either one of these guys no matter who it is?
Yes.
I could tell you what, if you do your homework and you scout these guys with the fervor that you do with your diet, I don't think you'll have too many problems.
Yeah. Like, I mean, even Humphrey Jacobs at first and Sam Udell, legit athletes.
Two, I mean, I have to say the three of you are probably three of the most legit athletes we have here in Rocky Mountain Pro.
But I don't know what happened to Sam Udell's beard.
It's growing out, it's looking really thick. Sam Udell, I mean, really with an attitude change. He was really upset with me several months back when I made him defend his title on charge because his knee was hurting. He was upset that the Gorillas, this was right after Milestone, that the Gorillas had the weekend off, and I tried to let him know, you are a champion now. You must defend that at any time. And then he decided, and I don't know if it was kind of a slight to me, to not be here for a charge, and Vince Russo took action and stripped him of the title.
That's right. He got an eagle. He developed the eagle. That's right.
The eagle?
Yeah, the eagle.
Eagle.
The eagle.
E-A-G-L-E.
No, E-G-O.
Ego. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So Sam Udell with an ego. I think all of us have a little bit of an ego, but Sam Udell has grown quite large in the last several months. Shot to the back there.
We need subtitles for Mario.
Now he's in total control of the much less experienced Humphrey Jacobs the first.
Sam Udell is a strong horse.
But now Humphrey Jacobs from his knees. Solid shots, 4 of them to the midsection. 5,
right in the
6.
Right in the
You saw he tried to get away.
He almost pulled the head off his neck. What a hair pull.
He used to be a guy that would only take the right path to victory, but now Sam Udell's going to do anything that it takes to reclaim what he believes is rightfully his, and that's your Rocky Mountain Pro Championship.
If Sam wins, I got to watch my hair. One thing I learned already.
You might want to pull it back, put it in a bun, and get it real tight because I know from experience, Mario Vanger.
Well, we got to cover over here.
2 and a kick out now. Not going to be that easy for Sam Udell.
Now he's trying to go for the next maneuver.
Now he's giving him the shots to the midsection. Bit stomp. And now he's going to work that midsection area.
Classic gut wrench hold right there.
Squeezing and squeezing, working that midsection area of Humphrey Jacobs, and now gut wrench follow-away slam.
That's a nasty ball right there.
Now he's working the stomach, the back, really taking his core strength away. It's not looking good right now for Humphrey Jacobs.
That's right.
And here's the thing too, I would think for you, rolls into the ropes there.
Right there on the apron. Come on, ref.
Sam Udell putting him into the ropes.
Sam Udell is running this match to begin with.
He is.
I don't know if the referee called for a rope break here in Rocky Mountain Pro. You only get 2 rope breaks, but since Sam Udell rolled him to the corner, does that count as a rope break? I guess referee's discretion, but a fight. Here we go.
Back.
And right back to that midsection. Pulls him up onto that top rope.
That's not going to end up well.
And a twisting neck breaker from the top rope there.
Hangman neck breaker. That would be it.
Very smart by Sam Udell, and he's still kicked out.
I almost thought I'm going to...
Great ring awareness by a guy that's been doing this for a while. Sam Udell pulls both legs away from those ropes. You know what? The longer this goes, the more it benefits you, Mario.
I know.
I mean, they're not going to recover from this in a week. I can promise you that.
They can beat each other up 23-7 all night long.
So you're rooting for a long matchup here this evening.
Nice sore beatdown. Sam Udell got him kind of in the cravat there.
Snapped him over, cravat into that snapmare. Now sitting out, really putting pressure.
We're trying to wear down Humphrey Jacobs the first.
He puts all that weight on there, and that puts some pressure on your neck. You got to breathe harder. You can't get the oxygen in your lungs. But listen to this crowd getting behind Humphrey Jacobs the first.
I hear that.
And he rolls back behind. He's trying to end this thing now. 1, 2.
Almost.
And a big clothesline.
Oh, what a lariat over there.
Sam Udell has worn down Humphrey Jacobs, and now Humphrey Jacobs just doesn't quite have enough to continue those comebacks. He gets the crowd behind him, and he starts to feel it, but there's only so much your body can do when you've had the wind knocked out of you, when you've been beaten. Oh my, did you see that left knee right across?
That's a nasty knee.
Right across
Talking
the
about
face.
the dirtiest player in the game,
And
Sam
now,
Udell.
right back to that midsection.
Back to the midsection. Smart move. Smart move. I think Sam Udell is going to strike. I'm surprised by his strategy.
Humphrey Jacobs now trying to get some position. Very, very, very tough spot to be in. You can't really get his base about him. Trying to roll through. He was able to roll out of it. And now
Not a shot.
Fighting back.
He's trying to gain momentum over there.
You can hear the shots from here. 3 quick jabs to the corner. He's going up. We don't see this very much. Oh, the big elbow.
Beautiful elbow.
Oh,
yeah.
What a high-risk maneuver.
He's
yeah, he must be the original second rope superstar.
That's right.
To the top of the head. Now into the
Bruce
ropes.
Wayne's took it to the next level up there, Daddy.
Big spine buster. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. We can have a #1 contender to face more than that.
What a match, what a match.
Yaden is better at play-by-play than he gives himself credit for. I'll say that.
A little problem with the headset. Getting so excited
Yeah.
over here. Snapped the head and his headset fell right off.
I know I'm getting pumped up over here.
Man, I mean, no matter who you're going to face, you got to be a fan of exciting professional wrestling. That's what we give you here, Rocky Mountain Pro Charge.
That's right, it's all about pure.
Now look, he's with the second time he tried to go for that nerve hold, and now he's got to. This could be it. Can he get to his arm? 1 minute is left. No, there's only 1 minute left, ladies and gentlemen.
1 more minute, guys.
These guys stretch it up, and now he went back to it, and now he's got the arm.
Humphrey got it.
Sammy Dell were able to roll into him and release that pressure. 2. Oh, and he got the shoulder up. So Humphrey Jacobs went for that nerve hold a couple times. Sammy Dell caught him.
What a power.
Humphrey Jacobs loves that nerve hold right on that left trap. Squeezes and squeezes and squeezes, but Sammy Dell's been able to block it twice now, and he was able to catch him in that armbar.
What if it's a draw?
Titus, I'm with that.
Then there's no #1
I agree,
contender.
Titus.
Yep. You and KD were also very, very good.
Yeah.
30 seconds to go. Oh, and he kicked him.
Oh.
Vicious drop kick.
Back to the midsection. Flips behind, and now look, he's got the nerve hold on. He's got the nerve hold. He's tapping out. I think he's tapping. He's tapping.
Tapping. I think he won it. I think Humphrey Jacobs won.
Did he tap out to that nerve hold? How hard do you have to squeeze that? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new #1 contender. It's Humphrey Jacobs the first. That's who you're gonna face. Unbelievable. Watch out for that nerve hold.
Yeah, I gotta really watch out for that nerve hold.
That came down to the last second and everything.
The third time was the charm, and right before the bell was to ring for the time limit draw, Sam Udell couldn't take the pressure of that nerve hold, and he tapped out. Unbelievable turn of events, ladies and gentlemen, here. Wow.
Second short.
I'm going to do an old Coastal Wake response to that. He wasn't tapping. His nerve was being pinched. He was involuntarily, his arm was moving.
Yeah,
and making that
involuntary
motion.
muscle movement.
Correct. Because of the nerve pinch.
Referee come, man, that's the first
That
for
was
me.
before Coastal went to heel rehab.
I mean, you talk about
That was
mastering
before,
a hold.
though.
You
Those
get
were
it to
the
point where a
old
guy can
times
tap out
that
with
we
a
speak
few
of
seconds
here on
left.
the Dudes
Now
and Belts.
Chelsea out here to get a word
You know what?
with Humphrey Jacobs the first.
Humphrey Jacobs the first, you are finally the clear-cut contender for the Rocky Mountain Pro Championship. Tell me, how does it feel to finally have Mario Vanger in your sights?
It's about time. This is the third #1 contenders match I've won. Mario's holding on to what's rightfully HJ1's.
Well, Mario Vanger leaving the booth here. Looks like, what's going to happen? Maybe a show of respect. I mean, these guys are great athletes. Oh, and Humphrey Jacobs throws the first shot. Now they're pulls him over the barricade here.
You know,
Mario
HJ1
Vander
shot
not
whatever he
taking
gets
that too
coming to him.
lightly. Right on
Mario
top
tried
of
to shake his hand.
Humphrey Jacobs.
He threw the shot.
The throw hits him with the water everywhere. Oh my God. Oh, what is?
That did not freaking cave.
That sounded meaty. He swept the leg. Good show.
Telling you.
That was really good.
Humphrey Jacobs not messing around, bringing the fight directly to the champion at the end.
All right. What do you guys think of that show?
It was awesome.
Yeah. A lot of great wrestling. That main event was fantastic. The confrontation at the end. Where does this leave Sam Udell? He tapped quick. Very, very quickly.
Yeah, he did.
That nerve hold. Man, that must have been some serious pain going down his arm. Something tells me, though, his face is... This is not the last time we're going to see his face mixed up in this whole Mario Humphrey Jacobs situation.
He might not be done with this situation yet.
I don't think so, man.
And we have
He's
Johnny
found his way
Deathdrop
back
with 99 cents for my cup of coffee.
The obligatory 99-cent per stream. Super chat. Thank you, Deathdrop. Thank you very much.
It's over already. Yes, Jet is all over. It's about 48 minutes per episode, roughly. What'd you guys think in chat? What'd you guys think of the episode?
Hunter Gray. The amount of entertainment value Hunter Gray and Mario Vander bring in the ring and out of the ring is just superb. Absolutely superb.
I still can't get over the father and son in the background just staring at the whole situation, being like, what is this guy doing?
You bring your kid out to just make a snowman, toss some snowballs.
And then
around.
Hunter murders it.
And then here comes this gigantic Viking dressed in his underwear when it's 2.5 degrees outside. And he comes up with a battle axe and murders your snowman. What do you tell your kid?
And sings while doing it.
As a father, how do you explain that?
There it goes. That's a great episode. Hunter needs more airtime. Also, we need more Mario on commentary.
I agree.
All right.
That was good stuff.
Well, I believe it's a little past 10 o'clock here. Why don't we open up the phone lines, as they would say on the radios? And
back in the day, they used to say that.
Yep. And let's do our Dudes and Belts Q&A chill stream portion with the members here, shall we?
We do that? Absolutely.
You guys ever call into a radio show and win something?
More than a few times. Actually,
I've won concert tickets once.
I won Celtic tickets one time.
Ooh.
Jamming 94.5 in Boston, the old hip hop and R&B station. Back in the day, they used to do this show on their morning show called Fact or Bullcrap. And it was two people against each other. And they'd give you what sounded something could be true or could be not. And it was either fact or bullcrap. And if you got it right, you won. If you won 5 days in a row, you won tickets to go see a Celtics game. And I won 5 days in a row. I was lucky. Won concert tickets. Won tickets to go see Boston College football game one time. That was pretty cool.
So for the dudes, I know that they care a little bit about this topic here. The Celtics did win today.
Did they win tonight?
They
good.
won tonight.
Very good.
And the Bees won.
And the Red Sox won.
Trifecta.
Today was a good day.
It was a good day in Boston sports today.
And that Bruins game, they got chippy at the end. Did you see goalie wanted to throw hands?
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, Florida, especially Kachuk himself, was it Matt Kachuk? Yeah. He has been a thorn in the side. He has been poking the bear. He has been Florida's Brad Marchand. And we know, trust me, everybody out there, listen to anybody who's ever worn a Bruins jersey or cheered for the Bruins. We know he's an asshole. We get it. We completely know it. but we love him because he wears the black and gold. Okay, you hate him, we love him.
He's our little ball of hate.
If he was on any other team, we'd be throwing rocks at him too.
Oh yeah,
get it. That Kachuk tried to out Marshawn, and you know what Marshawn did today? He played good hockey. Played big hockey, threw his body around, got in the way of some pucks.
Scored a goal.
Chippy game. I got a funny feeling they're going to try to unleash hell on Boston in Game 5 when they come up here on Wednesday night. They got nothing to lose. What's the point?
Who's going to play goal for them?
For the Bruins?
No, for Florida. They just switched. He switched to Bobrovsky. He lets up 5 goals.
Yeah, I know. I think you put. I think his last name was Hale.
Lyon.
The kid. Lyon. I'm sorry. Yeah, that the young kid. I think you put him back in and just give him the game. Yep.
Now, if you're on the Bruins side,
should answer with Jeremy
Swayman in. Yes.
With our backup, I think they should answer with Swayman. Yeah.
You main boy. Way to go, Swayman.
Yep. New England boy. Living the American dream, living his childhood dream, playing hockey for the team he grew up watching, the team he loves. It's been a good year around here to wear the black and gold. Been a good year to wear the green. And I'm not sleeping on this Red Sox team yet. They may not be a division winner.
As long as Ryan Brazier never comes out of the bullpen again, we could be okay.
I think
they are over 500.
They got a better than average shot of finishing over 500 and maybe squeezing a wild card. I don't
getting that second wild card spot, maybe.
Everybody's talking doom and gloom here in Boston. We are the ficklest of fickle sports fans in the United States, and especially about the Red Sox. Everybody's talking doom and gloom.
We hear what Daniel Bryan talked about. Fickle.
Yeah. Like anytime it's not predicted that the Sox are going to win the World Series, everybody you know that has a Boston accent, like, the Sox suck this year. They're going to be garbage, blah, blah, blah. Every year.
Well, to be fair, the last 10 or so years, we either finish first or last.
They're just having a conversation about sports. I understand your Canadians and Leafs have no shot this year in the playoffs. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure one of them definitely doesn't have a shot.
Actually, you know what? Can I say this out loud while I'm wearing the black? No, while I'm wearing the black and gold right now. Okay, I want Toronto to win this series against Tampa Bay. I absolutely do not want to face Tampa Bay Lightning. They have been the thorn on the beautiful rose that has been the playoffs for the Bruins. The Tampa Bay Lightning have been our kryptonite more often than they haven't. I want to go in and pretty much guarantee a spot in the conference final if we play Toronto in the second round.
Yeah, because we know they've already made it past the first round at that point. Congratulations. You won your cup.
It's over. Yeah, you won.
All right, boys. All right, boys.
We will get them a banner to hang in Toronto that says second round playoff participant.
All right, I understand this is a complete free-for-all and we're talking about anything and everything, but we do have a question in chat that we do need to get to.
All right, well, Jed opened his mouth and we had to go off on a Maple Leafs tangent. We had no choice. It's a thing that happens on this show.
Speaking of Jet, by the way, what former RMP/NRW talent would you like to see return to face a current champion in Rocky Mountain Pro?
That's easy. Anaya.
I was gonna
against who?
I see Anaya having the feud of feuds with Remy D for the Charge Championship. Like a year-long feud between these two. They're both so gifted. They're both huge. They both have their own styles. And wrestling for the Charge Championship, look, we've seen the depths that Anaya would go to get what he wants and how he's just so scrappy. Being Hoodlum's younger brother, you're going to learn how to be chippy and scrappy all over the place. And Remy D ain't no fool neither. He grew up on the streets of Detroit, man. The 313, that can't be some easy living streets neither. We grew up in Boston. We know what it's like. And if it's anything similar, then Remy's got that chip on his shoulder too. And we know he does. That would be a hell of a rivalry.
See, I was going to go older brother, Hoodlum, against David Drake. So I don't think Drake could scare Hoodlum.
Ooh, that works too. That's a good one. That's an interesting one.
I had a different opponent for David Drake. I had Tyler Stinson. I think that MMA approach, just go in and ground and pound and that type of thing. I think that's the way you might be able to get to David Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see a Stephen Ashburn, Damon Nace, or David Drake, please?
How about a handicap match where he goes against both of them?
That's cool. That's cool.
I want left. I want Left
what
Coast
about-
Gorillas to come back and face Eastler for the RMP tag titles.
Ooh.
That would be a fantastic feud, too.
Yeah.
Two teams extremely tight. Chemistry's off the chart.
What about Dozer coming back and going against Yaden for the NRW title?
Oh, oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
What type of match?
It's got to be a stipulation.
Oh, actually, because Yaden already had one, but it would be cool to see a traditional wrestling match with him and Otis. Because Otis could go.
The old school kind of Olympic wrestling match type? Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Body slam match.
Oh.
3 stages of hell: wrestling match, eating contest, wrestling match.
No, you'd have to do the eating contest last. They'd be getting all cramped up and.
Well, that shows the endurance. Though.
Yeah, see. You got to eat Easter dinner halfway through, like in the Easter Classic.
And if you have a reversal, you're automatically disqualified.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
That too.
Ham, carrots, potatoes, the whole 9 yards.
Foods and belts.
Weights.
We're already on food. We're already on foods and belts.
Are we starting this now? Is that what we're doing? Foods and belts?
No.
Because I can always start off by saying pineapple deserves to be on pizza, and then it's all hell from there.
No, you gotta have pizza on pineapple.
Pizza on pineapple, whatever it is.
I wonder if they
Pineapple
have a pineapple pizza flavored Fuego. We should ask the circus.
The Fago, yeah.
The drink.
No, they probably have a pineapple flavored one, and they probably have a pizza flavored one. You just mix them together.
How many flavors does Fuego have?
All of them.
It's
like
all of yeah. No, it's very, very varied and wide. Yeah, absolutely.
Jeez.
I'm Googling it right now.
Are they just specifically Southwest?
Than 50. More than 50 flavors as of June 2021.
50?
More than 50 as of June 2021. All right, so we got fruit punch, firework, cream soda.
What? Okay, time out. What's firework?
That's like that.
Cinnamon?
That's like the 3-colored pop. You know, like the. You know,
like the
okay.
rocket ship pop.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay.
Then they got Diet Rock and Rye. They've got Diet Cola. They've got raspberry, blueberry, pineapple, orange. There's the pineapple. Jazz and blueberry, ginger ale, lemonade and iced tea, twist, diet twist, just regular tonic. Then they have original sparkling water. Then orange. Then they have a bunch of sparkling waters.
So they have a healthy alternative. Okay.
Yeah, they have a bunch of sparkling waters.
I was going to say, there is so much diabetes in some of these.
Wow. Yeah.
I would always be on supplemented insulin if I had that fireworks soda around here. It would be awful. Yeah.
They have grape, cotton candy, cherry cola, Arctic Sun, gold.
What is Arctic Sun?
Arctic Sun looks like it's a citrusy, like probably a Sprite.
Like white cherry Gatorade?
No,
that was one of my favorites. I love that one.
This is in a blue container. I think it's more of like a Sprite D type. It has like a lemon on the thing, and but they have like a gold sweet ginger soda. It's not ginger ale. It's just ginger soda. Then they have a ginger ale and Dr. Fago, obviously.
Dr. Fago, that's awesome.
Vanilla cream soda, candy apple, black cherry. They have a 60-40 grapefruit lime, root beer, diet root beer. They have.
That was Zamore though, 99-cent Arizona iced teas.
Red
iced tea. You got fruit punch, or there was like the grape can. It was like the first 3, and then orange came out after a little while. It's the best, dude. It was like 2 cans of soda in one for $1.
Do we have a soda up here that kind of rivals Fago?
More of like a local type thing.
Yeah.
Maine has a soda, Moxie.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, Moxie.
Moxie's so good. It's
you
so
love
good.
It or you hate it.
I love it.
I love it. It's like a molasses soda.
Yeah.
You have to really appreciate it.
It originally was medicine.
Well, so was it all types of like cola. Cola was a medicine.
I don't really think we have like only like a New England type or East Coast type thing
that has like that type of.
Yeah.
I mean, like because like Polar is New England, but it's not like that, you know.
Well, for like seltzers and stuff, it was for a very long time. Polar was everywhere.
But Faygo has Moon Mist as well, which is like a Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of them.
Big K. Wait a minute. These guys are talking about Big K in the chat. What's Big K? I've heard of a Circle K. That's like a convenience store, though.
Yeah.
I never.
They have the fountain sodas, like the.
Oh, Big K was like what they renamed all the Kmarts when they were the Big K.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Like the superstores and shit.
Like Kroger soda.
We don't have Kroger's.
Kroger's.
Yeah.
Dude, Kroger's is for real, though. Kroger's is awesome.
Make a mental note on all these flavors, Marky, for when we go out there in about a month.
I really am going to go find a firework. One, I'm a huge Bomb Pop fan. Like, they were always my favorite from the ice cream truck, like when you went to the pool in the summertime when you were a kid.
Oh, I was a Ninja Turtle. You had to have
it was
Ninja
a WWE. It was a WWE bar, or if it wasn't that, then it was a Bomb
cream
Pop.
bars, yes.
Yeah.
No, I had to get the Ninja Turtle where the eyes fell off, or they were like gum.
Those gumballs sucked.
Yeah.
They were so hard, they hurt your teeth when you were a kid.
They were frozen.
Yeah, I know. You crack them. Oh, freaking cavities and broken teeth. And
Michelangelo just bit me.
Leave it to us to go from dudes and belts to foods and belts, just like that.
Well, you had to go and bring
what
up
was the ice cream
pineapple on
that I
pizza
had?
and all that bullshittery.
What was the ice cream I had when I was a kid? This is coming off of the truck, right?
From those, I always got a Chipwich. Always a Chipwich.
Or I got a strawberry shortcake bar, because those are
Le
amazing.
Chip. They were called Le Chip back in the day. With
yes.
The chocolate chip cookies, the vanilla ice, and then it
No,
was like
no.
chocolate chip. Yeah.
Coastal.
They were my mom's favorites.
What he said was my favorite, like the
the
strawberry
strawberry
shortcake, like the
Or the
crunchies
Eclair
and stuff.
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
They did have the chocolate one of those, not just like the pink.
Yeah, the Eclair was the chocolate
pretty
one,
good.
and
Is that what
you
it
can
was?
still get those at we have Hannaford up here, but you guys have Market Basket.
We got market baskets. Yeah.
Yeah, Market Basket.
They got the big bag of. They got like the bag of 20 of them. They're like wicked cheap. There's like 20 of these ice cream pops in there for like $3.99. Probably not real ice cream, but in the summertime they're cold.
What we had at home were Hoodsies. When I was a kid.
I can still taste the wooden spoon.
The stick.
It doesn't taste the same with a spoon, with a regular ball spoon.
It doesn't.
You were not supposed to eat it with the spoon. The little the paper hoodsie cups, they were like wax paper, and it was like one scoop of ice cream, and you didn't eat it with a regular spoon. At every birthday party, they were a staple. Every single get-together where the kids were around, that was the ice cream that was in the freezer. Because your mom didn't have she didn't have to dirty the bowls. You could just throw hoodsie cups at the little kids. Creamsicles, yeah.
Ice cream and pie for Zamore.
Always. Pie needs ice cream. Pie needs ice cream.
Apple pie and some vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream.
It needs it.
See, I don't do apple pie.
Try this apple pie coffee ice cream.
You're not an apple pie guy?
I don't like cooked apples. I can't do cooked apples. I can eat raw apples, but
Is
I
it a
don't.
texture thing?
Just a texture? Yeah, it has to be a texture.
Part of it, but
Okay,
it changes the flavor a little bit too. But
see, that's when I like it. When it's raw apples, I don't like it because like
I
the
love
texture is too wicked crunchy. I don't like it. But cooked apple pie, give me the whole thing.
Oh, how do you like your
Give me a
blueberry
pie.
Runny or like solidified?
I want it solidified.
I want
like
it solidified.
Thick,
Yeah.
it's solid. Yeah,
The runniness will come from the whipped cream or the ice cream on top of it.
yeah.
Am I the only one who would always go for the swirl ice cream cone? No, probably not. I'm pretty sure we've all had our fair share of swirl.
I mean, we've all hit Little League home runs. You get a swirl ice cream if you hit a home run Little League.
If they had like the soft serve at a place and you couldn't get like regular, I always went for the twist. You have to go.
Oh yeah.
And then
I was never a cone guy. I always wanted a Blizzard.
Really?
Yeah, or a dilly bar.
The cone. I always looked at the cone as more food. So I got the cone. It was just more food. I could eat the cone.
I wanted the cone, but I wanted a cup with it, so I didn't have to like hold it the whole time, have it melt on your hand.
Oh, you didn't eat it fast enough. Then you need the brain freeze. What do you
I didn't want the brain freeze. I learned at some point.
No, It's part of the experience.
No, dilly bars, like the
dilly
coated.
bars?
Yeah.
Like
they came in a little
Klondike bar
paper
with a
bag
stick.
thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Dole Whip from Disney World.
Speaking
I
of
never
Disney
had it.
World,
Pineapple.
I don't like pineapple.
Whipped cream.
Only
or
on
soft
pizza.
serve
Is that weird?
Only on pizza.
I only like it on pizza. I'm not joking. Like, people think I'm being funny. No, I only like it on pizza.
I don't like pineapple
Then you can eat
here.
the next
I don't like it there. I don't like pineapple anywhere.
Hey, Sam, I am.
You can eat the next pineapple pizza challenge on the show. Then you can do the next one. I'm not doing any more. The hell with that.
Chat is going crazy. So we talk about food, and this one, chat lights up here. All right, let me go back here. I wasn't paying attention.
No, they're yelling at us for talking about food.
Yeah, Zamore's on a diet, and we're talking about food.
The only good pie is pumpkin pie. False.
Oh,
false.
Very false.
Pumpkins weren't made to be eaten.
Chocolate,
They're made to be
lemon,
carved.
key lime,
Pecan.
Boston cream.
Boston cream.
Boston cream.
Never
cherry,
did the pecan pie thing.
cherry,
No,
blueberry.
yeah.
I don't like cherry.
Almost
I'm out on
all
cherry.
the fruits. Almost all the fruits I'll eat for the most part. Absolutely all the fruits.
I don't like cherries.
No,
And that one that The Rock would talk about, that was a good one.
Pecan pie.
PT pie. It's PT pie. We love
Titus, me and you on the same page.
especially with ice cream. It's fantastic.
Let's see.
Whipped cream.
But Titus, what's this the thing you were talking about at Disney World?
Dole Whip.
Dole Whip. I'm going to Disney World in 2 weeks. So what's this thing we're talking about?
Are you going to the Star Wars? Are you going to Galaxy?
Of course, I'm going to go there.
I'm jealous. I'm going in November for Colin or Little Coastal's 5th.
Jet, Boston cream pie is like a pie. It has like it can have either crust, like the flaky or the graham cracker, but it's better in graham cracker crust. But it's like chocolate pudding all over the bottom, maybe mixed with some kind of cream to like loosen it up, depending on how you like it, and then whipped cream all over the top of it. And then you eat it with cups of coffee and vanilla ice cream, and your world is complete.
Have you ever had a Boston cream donut, Jet? That's basically what it is. We're close to it.
Close enough with the Bavarian on the inside, yeah. But actually,
I don't do mincemeat
pudding,
pie,
but it's heavy.
My nana used to make mincemeat pie on Christmas, and I'm like, ugh.
My nana, oh my God, my nana, my aunts, my uncle, they would just devour it. Me and my sisters would look and just absolutely run. No, thank you.
Like fruitcake, too. Ugh.
I can have a couple slices of fruitcake before it's too much.
It's usually just too dry and...
Yeah, but you have a coffee with it or a tea. I know you don't drink coffee, but like it's good with a cup of coffee, you know, maybe a little ice cream on the side of it or
Meat
something.
pie. We used to have a couple places up here that was really good meat pies.
I like a good meat pie.
Look at old school.
You know what kind of meat pie I like? I like chicken pot pie.
Oh, hell yes, sir.
Yeah.
For a savory, delicious dinner. And then you have the vanilla ice cream afterwards. That's all. Vanilla ice cream still is involved with every pie.
So, Mike, you know the place, or Johnny, you know the place in I think it's in Methuen, Twaits.
Hello.
They make the little pies. They make tiny little meat pies.
What's up, Titus?
No, I haven't heard.
They're like little pies. And
Yes.
You can get them with like steak or buffalo chicken, chicken, turkey, all different types. They're amazing.
Did you just say a buffalo chicken pie?
Yeah, and they're like this big.
Shut up and take my money.
And it's like a tiny little pie, and it's a real pie, real crust, everything. It's so good. Twaits pies.
I keep trying to put my camera on. It is not letting me put my camera on.
But your camera is on.
I can see you.
You're on, buddy.
Okay, there it is. All right. I'm sitting. All right. Hi, guys.
Hi. What's going on, dude?
Well, one cannot type what a Dole Whip is.
Okay, thank you.
One must speak in the old ways, linguistically. A Dole Whip.
Sorry, chat.
Is for what?
It's going to be a lengthy talk here. Here we go.
No, there's some things that need to be said.
These need to be explained, Johnny. This is food.
You can't get the inflection across in text sometimes. I understand where he's going.
You can say, it's this. And then you're like, okay, I guess that's good. No, you have to explain what a Dole Whip is.
Here comes ASMR Titus coming out too.
and Sunday, you're going to Disney World or Land? Because there's World, perfect, because you have two options for a Dole Whip. Dole, obviously the fruit company, they created this drink for Disneyland when Disneyland first opened, and then when Disney World opened, it went there. What this is a Dole pineapple juice soft serve ice cream with Dole pineapple juice on top, so like a root beer float.
Sunday's worst nightmare.
I'm not a pineapple guy.
And okay, but in Florida has a completely different crop that's very popular, and this orange. So you'll get orange, fresh orange, soft serve ice cream with orange juice on it.
That sounds amazing.
It's so velvety. It is so, even if you're not the biggest pineapple fan, which I am, I love pineapple, and pineapple goes on pizza.
That's right.
So
let's continue.
It is so good. It is something that once you have it, and you know you're not going back into Disney World in the next century, you crave it. I'm telling you. Give the pineapple one a shot just to try the the secret to Disney that I found is you share everything. So if you're like, it was me and my kids, we went and got like this, candied apples like this freaking big. That's split 5 ways. We don't each get one. That way you can try those things. But Dole Whip, man, anyone who's been to Disney, anyone who's had a Dole Whip, and it's something special. It is one of those treats that you wouldn't want it every day because then it wouldn't be special, obviously. But yeah, it's something to try and check out. And then, like I said, Disney World got that orange. So there, I jumped in. Now other members can hop in here and talk to you guys as well.
But now we know what a Dole Whip truly is. It's like a pineapple.
I need to try that orange one.
It's pineapple soft serve and pineapple juice. Well, that
sounds like a shake.
Sounds like it sounds.
Or if you're up here in New England, a frap.
But when you say, they make that soft serve, dude. That soft serve it's money all by itself.
Oh yeah,
it's all by itself. So yeah, definitely worth the deal there for sure. But that's the secret to Disney is everything is shared, except for a churro, which is the greatest churro in the world.
Yep, I've had the
churro
churro
from Disney.
25 years ago, I had a churro there.
Oh man, it's just as good as it was when you're in your head. When you're like, "Oh God, please be as good as I remember." It is. It is. And then of course the Mickey, ice cream bar. How can you
have to get one of those.
You have to. No, it's obligatory. You have to.
Yeah, it's you take your kid for the first time. You have to give it that. You have to take the picture. I did all that. All that stuff. And it's just an ice cream bar, but it's freaking good. It probably costs $7 each. That's probably why it makes
at least.
So I just wanted to pop in.
Zamori goes. Titus has become older and wiser. And since when did you have hair?
I'm always getting older. I've always been wiser. I mean, hello, it's not a gimmick. It's a label. Genius. And I've had hair. I've said I've had hair. Nobody believes me. And getting longer and longer.
Hey, there's some fill-in right there.
We have a specific look we're going for.
All right, there you go.
So, but I just want to pop in and say hi to you, gents, and hi to chat. And I wanted to explain what a Dole Whip, since we're on the the food topic, and I've had food before.
Yes.
I've had food before.
I'm a genius in food as well.
Real quick. For you, it'll be Wrigley. For us, it's Fenway. Any other hot dog in the world, hot dog in a ballpark.
It's something about the Rockies. They have a, if you're sitting out in the bleachers, left field, there's
by
this,
yourself.
they're by yourself, alone, rooting for the Rockies because no one else is rooting for the Rockies. No, that's a legit thing, and no one roots for the Rockies here. They root for the team that's there visiting or they're rooting for themselves. So they have a great dog there. They just do a good job of it. I mean, that's the one thing. I was talking to my my youngest son just either yesterday or today. He and my oldest son, they did a road trip and drove to Nebraska for SmackDown just a week or so ago, and it's his first like road trip. He's 19, and him and his older brother, they're hanging out, and he's going to stadium food and be a man, the whole thing. And it's like the worst nachos in the entire world from the arena there in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Oh.
And, you go to a game, you kind of have those expectations. If I'm going to spend $150, $200 to get a crappy baseball seat, I want to have my beer.
Yep.
And I'm very specific, especially these days with my beer, and a good dog. You just got to have a good dog.
You have to have a dog when you go to the park.
That steam in that bun. You got to have that. You got to have
in the bag
seed on that bun. I have to have a seed on there. If it's like a Polish or an Italian or just a good meat dog, yeah, the seeds there. I don't know what it is. For me, it's part of the ambiance. It's the garnish.
I need my Fenway Franks, my beer, and my scorecard, because I'm one of those guys that sit there and do the scorecard.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Do the book for a major league game. Why not do the book for a major league game?
Jet. What do y'all think of Costco dog?
Costco dog.
Costco dog is a good thing. I'm not throwing Jet underneath the bus for this one. That's good. And they've been $1.50 since the 80s. You can go to Costco, get a hot dog, and it's been $1.50 since the 80s.
It is inflation proof, ladies and gentlemen. You can go and take your family and get a soda and a dog for $1.50 each. You can go in and out. You can't get cheaper. That's less than $10.
It's like the Arizona iced tea that stayed 99 cents forever. It's the same thing.
Yeah, the dog is legit. Hey, and you know what? In all honesty, the one over at Sam's Club, it's good too. Maybe it's not quite as good, but it's really good too. Same thing, $1.50, man. How can you go?
Well, that's why you need to go to Sam's on like Sundays and you walk around and you can have lunch on the sample people.
That's true. It's been done many times. Yes,
many times.
If it's getting cheaper due to inflation, what's it made of?
No, they lose money on it. That Costco dog combo, they lose money on it. They don't care.
What does it do? It gets you to pay the membership, and the statistics on how many people, how people don't use their membership as much as that do. You get a lot of people who get their membership and they just go, I haven't been to Costco all year.
Yeah,
well, that's great for them because you paid for something that you never used.
Yep.
So they have a loss leader to get you to go. Oh man, they got them dogs though.
Yeah. And if you're there, you're gonna buy something. You're not just buying a hot dog, soda when you're there.
Well, 700% profit.
Yeah.
So they make their money, but that's what companies do all the time, man. They all do it that way.
Yeah.
If you're loss leader, your draw, that's just what it is. That's a good. Yeah. Anyways, that was me. Just want to say Dole Whip.
Dole Whip.
So Sunshine Tree Terrace at Magic Kingdom has Dole Whips.
And the thing about
they've got
one place, and
they've got
the ambiance is great there to sit and do the whole thing there. Nice little cool place to get it when it's really hot outside. Nice place to go cool off as well and sit and have your Dole Whip. It's heaven, dude.
They've got strawberry as well.
Oh
no!
Oh,
I guess it's time to start planning the next trip to the.
Planning a whole ass Disney trip for a Dole.
Galaxy's Edge.
Dole Whip. I mean, that's the reason right there. Galaxy's Edge is the reason.
Yeah.
Until they open Super Nintendo World in California, then I'm going there.
I'm an OG Star Wars guy. I mean, I'm 50 years old this year. I'm
got
older than Star Wars.
We ordered the wristbands, like the Disney World wristband things that you can go up. You can use it like to swipe stuff and whatever. Right. I got the one with Yoda on it.
Of course,
nice.
It's the idea of sitting in the Millennium Falcon and being in there. I mean, it's the closest to you'll ever get in your life as a Star Wars fan. This is it. That's as close as it gets. So that's exciting
and you
to do. But
build your own lightsaber.
Oh, you build your own lightsaber. All right, Johnny's gonna fume because I stole his show. I'm gonna go. I love you guys all.
It's great.
Well, I didn't want to hijack. I just wanted to explain.
You're not hijacking. You're filling in for Triple I tonight.
Technically, yes.
Do I need to take my pants off?
No, we're golden. We're golden.
Do you have any lotion though?
Yeah, do you have any lotion?
Negative.
That's a good thing around your computer.
Perfect. All right.
No, not me. So, yeah. Anyways, you guys are good.
Ever been to Canada's
Good stuff, bud.
Wonderland?
Yeah, good to see you.
What is Canada's Wonderland, Jet?
What is Wonderland? Is that like an equivalent? Like Disney Light?
Is that where there's like a bunch of igloos and stuff up there?
Bunch of igloos.
When you walk in, they go, "Hey, buddy,"
and the heads flop off. Yeah.
How you doing, friend?
And every restaurant has donuts.
Is that really what Wonderland is?
I don't know.
Because that would make sense, honestly.
As long as they got French fries and gravy, I'll go to Canada's Wonderland.
That's just the American perspective on Canada, you know?
It's
got maple syrup, whiskey, no freedom, and
hockey
and donuts.
Hockey, definitely.
Canada's that really stuffy neighbor over a really good apartment building, you know? Really good party going on. You got the stuffy neighbor like, keep it down there.
Yeah.
It's equivalent to Disney World, but has better rides.
Okay.
All right, wait, time out. Because I haven't done this in a long time. Jet,
what
in the hell are you talking about? Have you ever been to Disney World? Disneyland of any kind? Please. Because a man my size does not do well in amusement parks.
I will vouch.
The world isn't made for men our size. I never, one time, was unable to feel comfortable, fit, safe in any ride on Disney, and every damn one was fun, even the ones that are totally terrible, because there are terrible rides. Rides get old, and it takes a long time to replace them. But a man like me can fit while also having my 5-year-old daughter sitting next to me, and it was no safety issues. That's the thing about Disney, is that everyone can go in there and experience it. Can't say that at a Six Flags.
Mm.
And it's not, has nothing to do with the rides. My wife used to be like, all this money to go to ride rides, and then then I take her to Disneyland for the first time, and she's like, oh,
yeah, it's so much more.
Oh,
it's just
an experience.
Scariest ride is It's a Small World. That's terrible.
I hate that ride with a goddamn passion.
It's creepy.
Not just creepy. That song stays in. That song stays in your head, and it feels like you are on acid every single time you go on that ride.
Yeah, and that's why you get you trip. Now you're getting all the movement,
but you get the same song
and then the drug is making you go this way.
Different languages.
Yeah, but bro, on some chemicals, it would sound it would sound like it was in Klingon at that point.
Hey, on the right chemicals, you could relive the Willy Wonka boat scene.
Yeah, right. You have no fast, no fast.
Go down.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. That's going to be the dudes and belts. First. Forget cruises. We'll do Disney World. It'll be dudes and acid.
Dudes, yeah.
No, all of us do placebo except Triple I. We give him the one real.
Give him the one shroom. There you go. This is your pizza. It's got extra mushrooms on it, just for you, Triple I.
Then we're gonna go on It's a Small World. I give him 10 minutes, and he's in the fetal position in the bottom of the boat.
Disney ruined Space Mountain. They've ruined it. They turned the lights on. It's permanent now.
What
is it?
Somebody got decapitated because they stood up. I'm sorry. That's called, natural selection. I'm sorry. You're that dumb.
Survival of the fittest, right there.
There's awards for that every year. They're called the Darwin Awards.
No,
the first things they do is tell you to sit down and keep your head
ass
inside.
Down.
Don't stand up.
Yeah. So no, it's ruined. It's ruined. It's open. It's just you on a roller coaster.
That's one of the roller coasters I actually liked. I don't like roller coasters, but I like Space Mountain.
Man, I tell you what, I'm not a roller coaster guy, but when I was in Disneyland at California Adventure, California Screamin', that one broke my cherry, and that was phenomenally fun, and it really made me kind of change my opinion on roller coaster because I was a hater.
I've always been a roller coaster guy.
I love.
So here's
love
one. Here's something I
hate heights with a passion.
Yeah, here's something I would never ever do, but
roller coasters.
I would love to experience it in VR if possible. That thing in Vegas, they put you in and then they just snap you up like you're in a rubber band.
Oh, on the roof of the hotel, like one of those ones had. Yeah, it's like
I'd love to do that.
No, we don't do anything with rubber bands.
No, I'm also with that. I like watching.
As Titus said, when you are men of our size, you don't trust rubber bands.
Nah, yeah, I think I'm all set putting my life in jeopardy on somebody's rubber band. Now, there's fail on me videos of when that shit goes wrong.
Yes, there are.
I think I'm all set with that.
How do they test the length of the bungee cord? All right, jump. Boom. All right, take 10 feet off and get his wife a t-shirt.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Best roller coaster I've ever been on is Leviathan or Behemoth at Wonderland. You still haven't described what Wonderland is.
Nor have you answered the question about Disney. Oh, yeah, you just answered the question. No, you kind of answered it. Anyways, I'm babbling because I want to get off because I'm uncomfortable now. It's time to go. All right.
Okay, bye, guys.
Good to see you, buddy. Thanks
for
talking
to see you, soon, all right?
Thanks for stopping in.
Good.
All right. Love you guys.
Later, bro. Love you too.
Later, buddy.
Miss that guy.
All right.
You know what I do really like for rides? Getting back to that, I love a good log flume.
Yes,
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. On a fun hot summer day.
Oh, when it's about 90 out.
In the park.
You do it first. Yeah, you do it first, so then you can walk around and do everything else. And
you'll dry off. You'll be all right. Then you can go back and hit it again later.
Yeah,
kind of walk around.
There's two of those get wet rides that I really like. That and the big circular boat going down the river thingy that spins and fucking. There's like 8 people on that boat that just goes and it spins.
Oh yeah, they have that thing at Storyland, which is like a kids amusement park kind of thing up there. But it's one of those like in the tilt-a-whirls where the thing's open and you can whip it as fast as you want.
Yeah.
Oh man, some dad had that thing going and his kid looked terrified. He was going about 100.
Twisted
Mr. Forthrow says
Chaser.
he's bungee jumped.
Yeah,
No,
thank you.
No, thank you.
Braver than I.
Like
No, thank
skydiving. I don't want to jump out of my airplane ever.
No, the plane's just fine. Everything was good. Why would I jump out of a perfectly good operating airplane?
With a bed sheet strapped to my back.
Twisted Chaser 91, the only rides we can ride is Splash Mountain, and they just shut it down to remodel it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to miss Splash Mountain.
Yeah, they're changing it into what?
I forget what they said.
I think it's a Moana ride or something, which makes sense, but...
Well,
just trying to catch up on chat right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll report back of what they've done.
You should do a live reaction. You should video yourself or have Miss Savior video you while you're trying that Dole Whip for the first time, so we get like a legit. Reaction. Like get 2 of them because you guys will probably share. You guys are gonna have the kids with you. The whole family's going, right?
Yeah.
So get a couple of them and try each one. Like do a live video. We'll play the video when you get back. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, my parents will be there for a couple of the days. My sister will be there for a couple of days. Yeah, because my parents live 20 minutes away from there now. So they're actually going to take the kids for one of the days. So it's just me and the missus for a day.
You do Epcot that day?
No, we're doing.
They're doing a private hotel room that day. That's what they're freaking doing if they're smart.
We're doing Hollywood Studios that day, but we're going every park except for Animal Kingdom. We're doing every park at least twice. Nice. So the kids won't miss out on anything because my parents are taking the kids to SeaWorld that day while we're
That's perfect. That gives you guys some time to just be adults about the situation. That's cool.
And the funny thing, Mikey, is Mike Loader is going to be down in Disney at the same time.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
this kid's a kid that Sunday Night Savior and I grew up with when we were much younger.
He lives up here. He lives near us. He lives in Newton, New Hampshire.
Okay.
And I saw him at the Walmart.
over.
Yeah, I saw him at the Walmart in Plastow a few months ago. Just started chatting, and somehow it came up. Like, yeah, we're gonna be going to like Disney and stuff. I'm like, oh, me too. When are you going? May. We're going in May. What days are you going? We're going the 5th to the 12th. We're going the 7th to the 14th. And so, and now for the parks,
wild.
For the park.
Hey, Johnny, we're gonna have a real light show that week because I'm in Ireland that same time.
For the parks, you
What
have
day
to.
is it? 7th?
I'm gonna miss the 7th and the 14th because I'm gonna be.
So am I because
Florida.
I'm gonna be in Ireland.
Oh, so you're gonna be gone for. So both of you guys are gonna be gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
But Triple I will be full time.
you got
right.
Triple I.
That's right.
Just Marky and Triple I. There you go, Mark.
There you go.
I'll enjoy
can't leave
Ireland.
me alone with him. No, you can't. John's in a separate window and everything on the stream. You cannot leave me in the same window with just me and
At
Triple
least
I.
I'll
You
have
can't
something
do
to
that
watch
me.
on the plane.
You guys cannot do that to me. No. Oh, damn it.
But
And that's only in a couple weeks too.
Yeah.
You can't do that shit to me, man. Come on.
So at Disney now, you have to reserve what park you're going to. You can't just decide and show up. So we have all ours mapped out for the week, and our friend Mike that I mentioned sent me his this morning, going, "Oh, this is what we're doing," and the Wednesday matches up. We're both at Hollywood Studios at the same time. I'm like, it's perfect.
Solid.
Yeah,
that's
Dude,
cool.
Tell him I said hi, please.
I will.
Awesome. Yeah. Haven't seen that kid in a long time.
Maybe get a guess for those 2 weeks. I got a suggestion. LOL. I can only imagine what you're gonna be thinking about.
You can
I was gonna say something and I forgot.
Anything would help. If Triple I is my hot tag, anything would help.
I'm actually kind of tempted just to leave the hot tag to Triple I.
You should have been really excited about this, Mark.
You should have been.
And it would have went the other way. Then we were like, we'll get somebody else.
I can't fake that much. Oh crap! You can't fake that much. Oh crap!
No, don't worry, Mark. At the end of May, we'll get ours.
Man, I'm learning to sell pretty good. I can't sell that one though.
Certain genius.
That would be a hell of a hot tag.
You get a genius in one of the weeks, and maybe you can get a CEO another week.
It's very possible. We'll deal with it because that's going to be a rough hot tag.
Good night, I'll be thinking of you from across the pond.
I'll be.
I'm going to my homeland. I got to go over to where all the other big Irish people are.
So we're both gone at the same time. So that means when I'm in Epcot in Ireland, you'll be in Ireland, and we could both share a beer together in Ireland.
If you don't drink around the world and get the T-shirt, I'd be very disappointed.
You got to get the
in you.
T-shirt.
What is this?
Drinking around the world at Epcot?
Yeah, Epcot. They have all these different country exhibits, and you get a drink at every one of them. And if you finish, there's 13 or 14 exhibits.
Yeah,
and there's strong ones too.
14.
They're not like Coors Light type beers too. They're
the
like
Japan
IPAs.
one, you get like a sake bomb, like a big thing of sake.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh boy! And you get a T-shirt if you drink it all and don't pass out or puke it up.
I crawled out of Epcot, put it that way.
And you got the T-shirt.
I got the T-shirt, but I crawled, man.
All I
It
got
took
was
me all
this
day.
T-shirt and a hangover.
Oh God! All right.
As you're mixing daiquiris and whiskey.
Oh yeah, that could be a little bubbly.
So maybe
There's
I'll
probably a
leave,
certain order to do it in. That's best.
I would think so. You don't want to start out with your Mai Tais and stuff, and you don't want to then wind up in Scotland at the end with Glenn Levitt being like, oh.
All right, I need to take a mental note because I will forget here. All right, so Coastal.
Please help Maki on those weeks not explode. That's all you have to write. That's all you have to write.
Sunday.
Get a good hot tag for Maki.
Or
If you want to buy yourself an hour, just get Triple I food.
week of.
So we had a bowling tournament up here, and where Coastal's from, and Triple I bowled in this bowling tournament. Not on my team, different team. but I saw him out to eat, and they got to Texas Roadhouse at 8 p.m. And I looked at Chuck DeRosia, who was on Triple I's team, and I go, "You guys don't have time enough to eat. They close at 11. Eyes is never."
Imagine Eyes keep preparing a baked potato.
It took him like 45 minutes to eat a meatball sub and drink a Coke. It took like 45 minutes.
It took him 45 minutes to eat a bagel.
We put cream cheese on a bagel and eat it.
So we're doing the review show next Sunday, right? Correct? That is
Yes,
the
yeah.
30th, I think.
That'll be the 30th next Sunday, yeah.
And then me and Sunday are gone the next 2.
Yeah, okay, so Titus,
So it'd be
pick a date.
7th and the 14th.
The 7th or the 14th. You can have one of them, and then I'll find somebody else for the second one.
Please, help. Please.
I'll spread the good old word.
Maybe you could get JK Pop to come on.
Better hot tag than Triple I.
How about this? Just Caden Koyama. Just Caden Koyama.
Casanova can be on, but he's not allowed to talk.
Deal.
Yeah. No, because then he'd find something. No, I'd be cool with Koyama. We've seen him host ignitions from time to time, sit in on the table and be actually fantastic.
Maybe we get a certain encyclopedia who's on here on Tuesdays anyways.
Hey, that could work her out right there. Titus says the 7th.
We do have a membership-only live stream at some point next month. We might make it for one of those days, or maybe the 14th, because Titus is booked for the 7th.
Excellent, Titus. That would be fantastic. We'll have some fun.
Mark's like, thank you, God. Thank
God.
I'll put a post out in Slack, too.
Man, Johnny, you did not do well approving the time off here for the business. Letting 2 guys have the same week.
Well, mine was planned like a year ago. How long ago was yours planned?
Well, you also got to remember.
Please let me answer this.
Sunday has already taken at least 2 weeks off so far of his vacation time, so he's down to 1.5 weeks. So I will be taking.
He is keeping track of this shit. Yeah, yeah.
I'll take it unpaid. I'll take it unpaid.
Hey, let me answer this because how long? This is.
Are you willing to get written up for at least 2 of them?
Written up. We're gonna put you on a performance review.
Doctor's note won't be good enough for this one.
No, this has been me and Mrs. Coastal's 10-year anniversary plan. This is our 10-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah, I have you booked for 2 weeks. Coastal, you have a week left after this.
Okay, I should be good.
Marky, I think you've only used like 3 days so far this year, so you still have about 3 weeks left.
All right, we're good. Yep.
And I don't have vacation time because I run the show, so yeah, screw you guys.
And Triple I's only part-time anyway, so.
This is true.
Can't fault the help.
He's seasonal.
Seasonal employee. Yes. He's a seasonal employee. His contract runs out every 90 days. We have to rehire.
It's whenever the harvest comes up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, as of right now, I only have Triple I in the books for 30 hours this year so far, so. It's been a rough one for him, but it looks like he's going to be picking up a few hours here within the next week or 2. So
good. We got some shifts he needs to cover between me and Sunday.
And don't worry. Sure. Don't worry, the show's going to be shut down for our annual yearly week shutdown here on the Dudes and Belts when me and Mark go. So you guys will also have a few extra days.
Sweet.
If you guys want to use your vacation time, you're more than welcome to, of course.
No, that's like a free one. That doesn't even cost you. That's like that one day that your company gives you, like on your birthday, or sometimes they let you pick one of like those secondary kind of holidays.
Oh, floating holiday.
Floating holiday. That's the right way to say it. That's the right way.
Canadian Jet, can we get Bellflower for a week? Him and I would be entertaining. When did you come into the mix, Jet? Did Jet just try to invite himself onto the show?
Look, Jet, last time we had you on for a promo battle against somebody, didn't go so good, dude.
No, we didn't. Not at all.
Didn't go so good.
That ended poorly.
Bud is an experienced professional who has given us long-lasting, life-altering terms like horse cockery. I don't know what level what level of stability you've brought into this show that the horse cockery hasn't already done here. But if you could find something on that,
many numerous spelling errors.
This is true.
I mean,
this is not regarded in the same context as horse cockery. I'm sorry.
I mean,
that was
real quick, does anything Jet type out in chat? Is it just all red underlines the whole way?
No, he's in Canada. He's spelling it right for them.
Oh yeah. Well, they put Q's and R's and E's and stuff in weird spots.
They flip R's and E's all the time. It's stupid.
He meant to say triple I. Instead, he just typed I. Got bagged putting yourself over, bro. Don't get out of it. Cut the shit.
We need an I cubed thing for his logo. Is just I.
IQ. Triple A.
IQ.
Bellflower. Do we want to still have a show next week?
Why don't you guys try to get Drake on?
Yeah, he David Drake. He'd probably add a lot of. He probably had a lot of content
with his linguistical exploits lately.
We can have Triple I interview it.
That actually would be amazing.
Can that happen in person though? No. That doesn't work good enough for us in the future of the Dudes and Belts in the Discord. Can that happen in person? Can we arrange that?
Do you not want to see Triple I ever again?
Well, I mean,
I'm not hearing a no though. Can we arrange?
We should send him on assignment
to Denver to go interview David Drake. Yes, absolutely. And then ask Sledge his comments on the given situation.
Yeah. We'll have it. Well, you know what? We can have him do the interview together. He'll sit in the middle of the table.
Perfect. Well done.
With his lotion smack dab in the middle of the table.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope not.
As he keeps on squeezing the lotion every single question he asks.
Well, no, because they're going to get so frustrated when he's like, okay, my first question, it has 8 parts, so hold on.
Yeah.
Alphabet soup. Are you planning his death? Well, I mean, Marky might be, because he's going to have to deal with him for the next couple weeks, but...
I don't want him to die. I really don't want him to die. Just a little bit of detriment would be fine.
Listen,
you want
ask Lucas how the Drake vacations work. They don't work well.
No.
They're not relaxing.
But Lucas came back, so if Triple I goes eventually Triple I will come back. Maybe he'll be different. Maybe it's for the better. I don't know.
Maybe he'd be like Bud. We just see Triple I hitchhiking back from Denver to Mass.
Yeah, no shit.
The weekly update. It's just him on his phone. I'm in Illinois now, I think.
Somehow I'm in Panama. I don't know this. How'd I get here?
I'm in Texas. You went south. Oh.
Is that what that wall is?
All right.
They threw me on the other side.
We are at our point when it's time to wrap everything up.
Yeah, we're devolving.
Very quickly.
This is devolving.
A fun show tonight, as always. This is what you get on Sundays. Don't forget, as always, folks, Tuesdays and Thursdays for Charge and Ignition, followed by Dudes and Belts, Recharge, and Reignited. And this Sunday coming up, not obviously this one, but next one will be our review show for Peak of the Pack. This Friday at 7 p.m. will be Peak of the Pack live on Fite.
And we will know who the number 1 contender is at Milestone.
Yes, and I do believe, hopefully, as long as everything goes according to plan, you will know exactly what the Peak of the Pack match is. And we'll be able to talk about thoroughly through one or both of our post shows this week. And at some point, probably on Thursday, we will give our predictions for Peak of the Pack. And then we're just going to go from there. It's going to be a very busy week here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe with the notification bell turned on. Also, make sure you leave a like on this video and all other videos on Rocky Mountain Pro's channel. And leave a comment. It helps with the algorithm of YouTube.
Really does.
YouTube is
really
weird.
Does.
So make sure you do all that. We appreciate your support. Thank you all the members who pay every single month to do these shows with us, and the membership only streams and the perks that you guys get as a thank you for being a supporter. like I said, there will be at some point in the near future another tier for membership. So keep an eye out on that. And other than
that'll get you the Foods and Belts cookbook.
we really should create a cookbook. That's actually a good idea.
Can I give the chili?
Dudes and Foods.
Yes. I will give you the chili, sir.
Sweet.
Dudes and Foods.
I want the tomato sauce.
You got the tomato sauce.
You can have the tomato sauce.
You're the Italian.
The resident Ginzo. I need the resident Ginzo meal. Absolutely.
Well, then I get the corned beef and cabbage recipe because I'm.
Yep. Go ahead. You're in.
There we go. Let's hit the stereotype meals that we know that we love, and then we'll give you some.
All right.
That we eat on the
Triple I's got the masala and the curry.
I mean, I guess I'll give you some lamb shanks and baklava for Greek.
There you go.
Titus says he's got the hamburger helper. That was one of my other little things on the bottom, how to make the best hamburger helper ever.
Well, everybody knows ramen. That pack of ramen's just the base. You need to add stuff to it.
Oh, yeah.
That's
the shit out of that ramen.
I'm not a ramen guy. I don't like ramen too much. I don't like ramen. Never liked it. I still cook a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Still
All
to this
right,
day.
folks.
You cook it? I just open the soup can and eat it.
No, I gotta have it hot. You gotta warm it up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's gotta be hot.
I started an RMP one, but didn't get enough submissions. We'll get it done this year.
Hey, that's a collab.
Yeah, you guys do that. You have a little dudes and belts section.
If you wouldn't mind, we could definitely
Foods from
add
the
a few
dudes.
pages.
Yeah.
Right? We could definitely add a few chapters to that. That'd be hilarious.
The dudes make foods too.
Okay, Triple I. Triple I's recipe. Okay, so what you need to do, part 1, get the bowl out, and then part 2.
Part 2, get the spoon out. Part 3,
Yeah.
get your vanilla out. Part 4,
and then at the end of it,
lotion up, and then
You have to lotion up.
eating
Get
should take an
mad that
hour.
You used the wrong.
Shave first.
Yeah.
all right. We're starting to lose
We
it
gotta
here,
end this
folks.
show. We gotta end the show. Yeah, we were doing good there for a second, but then it died again. We gotta
All
get
right,
out of here.
guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, we greatly appreciate you guys in the RMP faithful, as always. For myself, Johnny Deathdrop, Coast Crusader, Marky Pins, and the Sunday Night Savior, and
Go Bees.
not Triple I tonight. We will see you guys on Tuesday for another episode of Dudes and Bells Recharge here on YouTube. As always, folks, sit down, stay safe, stay classy, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Take care, folks.
Let's get a Bruins